Look at my deck.
I'll watch it real quick.
I messed up. Yeah, no, I found one online, and I'm really liking it.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe Frost Wolf I should trade in. Probably not going to use that.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want it. Oh, cool, Wild Growth.
Yeah, I need to reload this. Spectator mode's not working quite right.
Okay.
Like, you drew a swipe, and that's all I saw.
I drew a claw. Or no, okay, I did get a swipe. What am I saying?
Take two. Okay, there we go. Don't use claw, turn one. Good. Okay, we're dealing with a hunter.
As soon as possible, right?
Maybe. I'll say maybe. Okay,
Ooh.
what you're gonna want to do, because we know this is probably a face hunter variety, you probably want to play that River Croc.
Yeah?
Yeah. Now, Wild Growth is good. More often than not, when you play Wild Growth, you play it because you have nothing else to play. And right now, if you played Wild Growth, you have 4 mana next turn, but you don't want to use your swipe next turn. So it's better to have something on the board to contest with that raptor first.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And then
I just
this
read
way...
in a guide where it said something about, like, what's the other one? That gives you mana as a druid? I can't remember what it's called. Innervate.
Yeah.
It said if you get Innervate or Wild Growth, use them as fast as possible.
Yeah,
Something
no.
like that to get ahead.
Nah. Not always. So you probably want to buff that dude. That Croc up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I was thinking, but... Yeah, I mean, I don't really have any other option besides just attacking it, but then I'd take damage.
Yeah, and considering how hunters work, it's better to buff it. That way you have 2 creatures on the board that he can't deal with without probably dropping explosive
Am
trap.
I gonna ping face or go after his card?
Go after his card. Board control is great.
Yeah.
But yeah, now...
Plus he'd have to sacrifice a 3 damage hit to anything to take out that Croc. Yeah, no, I found one online, and I'm really liking it.
But yeah, the reason that I recommend saving your Wild Growth if you want to do plays, this way you prevent taking a lot more damage. Now, the first thing I would recommend you do, because this is a good turn to Wild Growth, you have something that has a lot of mana coming up. That 7 mana Stormwind Champion.
That could put me ahead.
That could put you ahead. Now, I wouldn't... Before you attack with the Cleric, I would use your hero ability and ping him real quick.
To see what that secret is?
Exactly. Because there's a Misdirect, which is a thing.
Okay.
Okay, so we almost guarantee this is Explosive Trap. So it's probably a good idea to actually wait. As weird as it is. Because you could save that Shattered Sun Cleric from dying by not attacking it right now.
Yeah, it makes sense.
The other thing it could be would be, what, Snipe? Snipe's a thing. Yeah, see. There's the reason why I hate Face Hunter. They like to answer shit. Alright, draw. That's all you can really do at the moment. But now...
Or...
Yeah, you want the no mission. Yeah. I'm gonna double check. I think Explosive Trap... It is Snipe. Okay. So, we made the bad call, but he has Snipe, which is not a great card.
Okay.
Alright, you might as well just ping him in the face for one and call it a day.
The last game I played, by the way,
yeah,
it was like one of those ones where I just bided my time and the dude just ran out of cards entirely and gave up.
Yeah, those are
awesome.
Fantastic.
Because he got me down to like, I don't know, I think it was like 8 health and he had like 18. And then it flipped to where I got 18 and he had 8 through heals and stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so
and
Explosive...
all he could do was just throw out a bunch of Silverhand recruits over and over. It's awesome.
Okay, so Explosive Trap is when your hero is attacked, not when a minion attacks. So...
Okay.
Bye. Okay, so I would play... You don't want to put your champion out yet, because it doesn't serve any purpose. I would
Yeah.
play your Croc, so it gives him something to swing at. And then I would claw hero ability and just take out the Grizzly for free, essentially.
Yeah.
It's technically you're trading a 1 mana card for the 3 mana card with the little boost from your hero ability.
That's a worthwhile trade.
Yeah. So now if he wants to kill your Croc, he's going to have to waste the last durability on that bow, which is probably not ideal.
Or he'd just shoot me in the face with it.
Yeah. The thing is because of what that bow is... Okay, see, that was a bad play for kill command. However, he probably has another snipe. Really quickly, test the water, I'd say. Just hit him in the face with your hero ability.
Nope. Explosive trap.
Explosive trap. Nice. See, we baited it out.
That way we didn't waste
And
a
now,
card.
if you want, you can play Shattered Sun Cleric just to have it on the board.
Or would it be better for me to deal the 5 and then
No.
draw? So that way... No?
Because if you play
Yeah, that's
something
better
big,
for sniping a card.
yeah, you wanna wait for something bigger to snipe out. But because we
Getcha.
tested first and then attacked or then played, we just saved a free cleric basically.
So that explosive trap hits the whole board, huh?
Who has Starving Buzzard anymore? Starving Buzzard used to be the essential card in these decks. Now
Well, he
it's
just
just
used
terrible.
That bow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking
Kill a Tazdingo would be good.
no.
Or...
You want to get rid of that Buzzard because he can card draw, and that's why.
Oh, yeah. That's what that does. Okay.
Yeah. Right now you have card advantage. You're about even for health. So I would swipe that Buzzard. That way you can hero ability, ping off the wolf.
So swipe the buzzard.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
not ideal, but it's better than nothing. Because you clear off that board and you make sure he doesn't get card draw. Because right now you have card advantage, and you don't want him to get card advantage.
Gotcha.
And you're even for health. Save your claw for the rainy day. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
But yeah. Now see, this is a good time to start getting a board, because that card is pretty bad. That guy is annoying. Okay, maybe not. So you're probably going to want to Starfire that taunt. Yeah.
Yeah, just to take it down.
Yeah. And see what we get. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so you can play your Acidic Swamp Ooze, so he no longer has a weapon. And then you can claw that boar, and technically take 2 damage from it. Not terrible,
Yeah.
but not great.
Fair trade.
Yeah, it's a relatively decent trade. Now
I'm just worried
here's
it's gonna have some sweeping damage that'll take me down.
here's the problem with hunters, is that their hero ability is just basically a consistent 2 damage all the time. Because of
What was that flare?
Flare, it reveals stealthed cards. If there's a card that is stealthed, it becomes visible. Also, it destroys all enemy secrets. So if he had a secret, it'd be gone.
Well, why'd he play it then?
Huh? He played it for card draw and only for card draw. Okay? So he's got kill command. Yeah, this is the point where it starts to get really close. I don't know why he didn't go face with that, but okay. Okay, I would draw a card. Ooh. Ooh. Play your Tazdingo and attack that Timberwolf. Because that 2 health to everybody, you're going to need that for basically buying more time. But right now, this is where the game swings really heavily into your favor. Because
Well, I
he's
have
run
to
out of
bide
steam.
my time, right?
Yeah, he's run out of steam.
I just have to try
Flare.
to survive whatever
Yeah,
he does.
see. He had to waste 2 mana for another card draw. He's just going to hit you in the face.
Okay.
And he plays another Timberwolf. Okay.
Well,
So,
at least now he's kind of on the ropes.
yeah. So this is where I would
Hmm.
play your Druid of the Claw, heal yourself
As a charge or a taunt?
as a taunt, because it's better stats that way. I don't know. I
And
like
then
the
go
taunt
for the
better.
dark scale.
Go for the Dark Scale to heal yourself. Um, ping the dude with your Gnomish Inventor and then hit him in the face for 3. I need to reset because
Wait,
there's
I'm hitting the Timberwolf with the Gnomish.
yeah. I'm getting your choice for what to choose for that card didn't go away, so I have to restart it for a second.
Okay.
There we go.
I'll keep you apprised.
Okay, cool. Multi-shot,
Multi-shot.
terrible.
Okay.
And now you're pretty much set, I think. So I would Stormwind Champion, armor up. No, yeah.
Stormwind?
No, actually, Starfall his face.
Starfire?
Yeah, sorry, wrong card. Because
Gotcha.
that's lethal, I
For
think.
another taunt?
No,
Or should I go?
shapeshift, hit him in the face. I think you've won.
Is that? Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
he quits. The reason I was iffy is because if he drew 2 cards, however he would have, I don't know how he would have, but if he was able to draw 2 cards, one was a beast and the other was kill command, he would have won.
Yeah,
Because
but
he would kill command you in the face and then shot you with the
he
hero
had no
ability.
way to get a kill command though. Like a double pull. I
Yeah.
don't think.
I'm trying to think of how a hunter would do that. The um it's really hard to do that as a
Anyway, did you
hunter.
want to see what my custom deck was?
Um sure.
I could just read it off because there's not a whole lot.
Okay. Do you have a lot of
2
doubles?
Innervate. Yeah, tons of doubles.
Nice.
2 Innervate, 2 Claw, 2 Mark of the Wild, 1 Wild Growth, 1 Acidic Swamp Ooze, 2 Crocolisk, 2 Sun Cleric, 2 Swipe, 2 Yeti, 2 Gnomish Inventor, 2 Tazdingo, 1 Darkscale Healer, 1 Druid of the Claw, 1 Frostwolf Warlord, 1 Force of Nature, 2 Starfire, 2 Boulder Fist, 2 Stormwind Champion.
Um I would drop a Stormwind Champion, pick up
Okay.
Savage Roar.
Really?
Yeah. Because
I didn't
again,
think Savage Roar was that good.
trust me,
I mean, I did use it on one of my battles with that like Ent ability. I don't remember what it's called.
Force
You
of
know,
Nature, yeah.
yeah, the one where you summon a bunch, and that won me the game because it gave me the boost I needed.
Yeah, the reason that the you want to pick up the Savage Roar is because you can play it sooner. You can play it in more situations than the Stormwind Champion. But the key point is you can do 14 damage in a turn. If there is an empty board, you deal 14 damage. You basically have their health. It's so powerful. The other thing, have you gotten Mark of Nature yet?
Mark of Nature.
Mark of
Let me
Nature
take
would
a
be
look.
3 mana. It would be in the Druids only.
Mark of Nature.
It's
I
a-
have Mark of the Wild.
Okay. It's basically the upgraded version of Mark of the Wild. It's choose one, give a minion +4 attack, or give it +4 health and taunt. And more often than not, you're getting the health and taunt. But yeah, it's the alternating stats rather than it making it just a stronger guy overall. It's pick one, either you're aggressive or you're defensive. More
Yeah,
often than
more
not, you want the
options.
defensive. Yeah, it's a little bit more optional.
Okay. Is it worth it to ever put a healing touch in the deck? 'Cause-
Not yet. As this game has kind of grown over the years, I say years, it's only been like a year and a half, I think, that it's been out. The reason I say no, but not yet, is you could do something called Mill Druid. What Mill Druid is when you have the right cards, like you have Healing Touch, Tree of Life, which is everything is restored to full health. That's what that card is, including your enemy stuff. Everything gets healed to full health.
Mm.
Um, Mill Druid consists of a lot of making the opponent draw. If you exceed 10 cards, your cards start burning up. So you
Hmm.
force your opponent to draw. You keep yourself healed so that you survive for the first few turns or outlast the enemy. You play really big guys so that he can't counteract. So you play like the 8 mana 8/8 Ironbark Protector,
Yeah.
stuff like that. And you just keep going and basically you just outlast your opponent. And that's what Mill Druid is.
Okay.
So like for instance, there's where is it? This was in Goblins vs. Gnomes. 3 mana, 2/4, Grove Tender. Choose one. Give each player a mana crystal, which means you accelerate the game, or each player draws a card. If
Mm.
your enemy draws a card at 10 and you burn a card, and you're drawn more to play, that you know you're going to be able to play it, like it's such a hard deck to deal with,
Yeah.
is what it is. Right now,
Hey.
I haven't seen much of it, but as a concept, it's a very solid deck. It's the same thing with Mill Rogue, because
Mhm.
they play cards that give the opponent minions, and then they'll play Vanish, which means all of those minions go into the opponent's hand. And
Uh,
then stuff that the opponent actually wants, like, the really heavy hitters, they start burning up because they're getting forced to draw when they can't play them or can't hold them.
wow.
Yeah,
That sounds dirty.
it's
Hey,
it's very interesting.
do you know how to make a good hunter deck? Because I'd
Face,
like to get good
face,
with hunter.
all the face.
Yeah.
Let's see what we have for a basic deck.
Either hunter or warrior. I don't know which one you think is better, but
I think Hunter's by far better than Warrior.
okay.
Warrior, you need more cards as Warrior. Um, there are some Warrior decks that are manageable, but because you're stuck with the basic or classic stuff, it's a lot harder to play as the Warrior. Just because you don't have clearing type stuff.
Yeah.
Um, let's see here. You have a relatively well-rounded deck for basic. Um,
On hunter, you can see it.
yeah, because I go through the filter and I just click the basic only cards.
Oh, okay.
You have Hunter's Mark, which is how you get rid of those big scary things. That's your love in life.
Yeah.
Um, you have Houndmaster, which is useful for sure. You do have a lot of good beasts starting out with Bloodfen Raptor, River Croc. Silverback Patriarch I wouldn't put in that deck.
Here, can we just go from the top and do the same thing we did with what's his face? The
Oh, with your
cleric
Pally
or
deck?
no? Yeah, Pala deck. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. So hunter mark, I'm keeping. I want that.
What
Two of them.
actually just screenshot it and send it to me and all.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know why I forgot about that.
It just makes life
Okay.
easier.
I'm gonna have to do two, so that way it gets both.
Yeah. Things you're gonna definitely want. You're gonna want those Hunter's Marks. I'm not sure about Arcane Shot. Sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it's not. Animal
Okay.
Companions are great. Timber Wolves are great. Kill Commands are great. Houndmaster, I'd get like maybe one, potentially two, depending. Starving Buzzard, I don't know if I'd even get that. It
Well,
it used to be 3 mana 2/3, I think, or 3 mana 2/1. At some point, it was a lot cheaper, and then people would play Unleash the Hounds and just get a ton of card draw. But then
mhm.
they changed it so that it's a 3/2 now, but it's 5 mana, which is just
So that
way too much.
has. There's two images on that one,
Okay,
so you can see top and bottom of the list.
cool.
So from the top.
Hunter's Mark, good. Get rid of the Footman. Get rid of
Yeah.
your Murlocs. You don't have enough Murlocs to make Murlocs work.
Grimscale Oracle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Murloc Tidecaller, get rid of. Voodoo Doctor, I'd get
What
rid
about
of.
Timberwolf?
Timberwolf, keep. I'd actually
Okay.
get another one of them.
Okay. Hold on, let me type it in.
Okay. But yeah, the reason Timberwolf's really nice is because it's basically you're upgrading your other beasts for 1 mana. And that's why hunter decks are really powerful, is they just have beasts. Um,
Ah,
so like if you came across a Chillwind Yeti and you have your Raptor and two Timberwolves out, your 2-mana Raptor trades for that 4-mana really powerful Yeti.
wow, that's actually really good.
It's really good, yeah. So you want two Timberwolves because they just upgrade. They make it so your weaker cards trade up, and that's something you always want.
Uh,
Get rid of your.
Snipe.
I would probably get rid of Snipe.
Okay. Bloodfin, am I wanting to take two?
You definitely want the one. We'll leave it
We'll
for
wait.
now. Get rid
Okay.
of your Grunt. Get rid of your
Yeah.
Tide Hunters.
Yep.
Demolisher's good.
Yep.
I like that. Rifleman. It's the one that deals 1 damage, right?
Yeah. I have the ones that deal more. I don't remember what they're called though.
The Storm Pikes. Yeah. Um,
But I feel like I should
keep it for
get rid
now.
of it. Okay.
We'll
I
keep
mean,
it
it's not
just in
that great.
case. The
A
reason
2/2
is
for 3 mana is kind of bleh.
but the 1 damage, if you Hunter's Mark and then use your Rifleman, if you have nothing on the board, that could
Yeah,
mean the
it
difference
could
between
do a
life and
sweep.
death. Yeah.
Okay.
Um, it's okay. Not the best, but there's not much you can work with.
Yeah.
Uh, Grizzly, good. Worgen, good, but not great. It'd be better in a warrior or a mage because you guarantee buff it.
Well, let's dump it for now then.
Right. Raid leader, I'd get rid of those for now. Brewmaster, I'd get rid of. Um, I would get those novice engineers. I get both of
Instead
those.
of Gnomish.
Yeah, because you want cheap
So
card
just
draw
so
as
just
a
dump
hunter.
the inventor entirely.
No, keep the inventor. You want
And
something late
okay.
gamey, but you don't want too many of
And
them.
then but two novice engineers.
Yeah, two novice engineers. Again, ideally, whenever you can, upgrade them to loot hoarders because those
Yeah.
are amazing.
Okay.
Berserker, I'd get rid of. Booty Bay Bodyguard, I'd definitely get rid of. Get another Senjin Shield Master.
Okay.
It's easier to kill
Get
than
rid of
the
the
Shield
Gurubashi.
Master. Yeah, I'd probably get rid of the Gurubashi.
I feel like that's totally a wild card one. Like only every now and again does it actually work, you know?
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to get it to work. Um,
Frostwolf.
Frostwolf, we'll keep for the moment. Now I have a couple of suggestions. Ideally, you have all the classic cards, but
I think I'm
it's
at
not a perfect world.
16 out of 20 on the hunter.
Yeah. So cards I definitely recommend. Oasis Snapjaw. Get both of them. 4 mana,
Oasis.
2/7 beast. If you can Houndmaster that thing, it's so hard to get rid of, and it's not something they want to get rid of, but it's a threat that they have to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd actually pick up another Houndmaster or both Houndmasters just because of that. That little combo
Yes.
is just too good.
Okay.
Um, I would get a Core Hound,
Really?
7 mana, 9/5. It's not great, but there's a basic hunter card that makes it great.
Oh, by the way, so am I keeping Nightblade?
Nightblade?
Yeah. I mean,
No.
kind of a cruddy card in my opinion.
Yeah,
And then Stormpike, am I holding on to?
no.
No. Lord of the Arena?
Um, Lord of the Arena. I drop it.
Reckless Rocketeer, I think
Drop
no.
it. Yeah.
Okay. So I have two core hounds. Did you say I should just have one?
Just one. Yeah.
Gotcha. And
One
then a
core hound.
Stormwind is the last one I still have from my old deck.
Go ahead and keep that for the moment.
Okay, so we got 10 open slots then.
Okay. All right. So 2 Houndmasters. Get
Yep.
a Tundra Rhino. That's a hunter
I
only
do not
card.
have a Tundra Rhino. Probably past my level right now.
It's in. Oh, damn. Okay. Ooh. That's the reason why Corehound can get good. Is 5 mana 2/5. Your beasts have charge. So your
Hmm.
9/5 charges for the face. So you guarantee that you do damage, and that's why it's so good. Go ahead and pick up a multi-shot. Get
Okay. I
kill
thought you said those
commands.
were bad.
Multi-shots, they're okay. They're okay with what you're dealing with your
I
basic
don't
cards.
have kill command either.
You don't have kill commands yet? Okay, do you have
Nope.
Animal Companion?
Yes.
Get both of them. It's a little random, but it's okay because all of them are good options for the most part. Some of them really good, some of them okay
Yeah,
for
okay.
depending on the situation. I don't really like tracking. It's okay.
I don't think that one matters to me as much.
The problem is it's selective card draw, which is fantastic. The problem is it burns the other two cards. So that's my about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and pick up the other raptor. Pick up both river crocolisks. This is a crocodile guy.
Why is it all of a sudden I don't?
Huh? Da, 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 da.
Okay, so I'm picking up the other raptor.
Other
Got that
raptor.
one.
Nearby should be the river crocolisks. I'd get both of them. They're good.
I do like those.
They're very solid. Very solid cards.
Pretty cheap too.
Yeah. Especially if you
Okay, we
can
got.
Houndmaster them,
Mm-hmm.
it becomes a 4/5. Like it's a Chillwind Yeti with another card attached, essentially.
We got 4 slots left.
All right, you have both Shield Masters, right?
Yes.
Okay. I think you are lacking a bit in the card draw department. You may as well pick up the other Inventor.
Okay.
I would have said tracking, but I don't like the burn aspect. Starving
Yeah, I
Buster.
don't like that.
Yeah, Starving Buzzard used to be the only thing you needed. Once upon a time, it was the only card you needed for card draw. You'd pick up 2 of them, and you'd be fine. Da, da, da. How many slots do you have left?
3.
3. Okay. Let's see here. 3 slots. What would be good for a hunter? Pick up Reckless Rocketeer, just one of them. I know we dropped it a bit, but yeah, I'd pick it up for
Okay.
now. Pick up an Ironfur Grizzly. Nah, never mind.
No.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Get a Chillwind Yeti.
Oh yeah, I need that.
Chillwind Yeti's good, just because
Just
it's
one?
good. Yeah, I'm debating on the other one.
Okay.
Yeah, get 2 of them.
Okay.
Okay.
Never have too much Chillwind Yeti.
Chillwind Yeti's great.
So now we're full.
All right. Can you send a screenshot? See what that looks like.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Oh come on, stop being that way, stupid computer.
I don't even know what my hunter consists of. Oh, that's what. Okay, that makes sense. It's a face hunter. A freezing trap. Oh, that's what I have.
And here you go. Boom.
Awesome. Click. Okay, so overview of your deck. You have 2 Hunter's Marks, 2 Timberwolves, 2 Raptors, 2 Engineers, 2 Crocs, 2 Animal Companions. You have a Demolisher for random fighting, essentially. Those things are great. They're hard to get rid of, and they're just annoying. Rifleman, just in case. Grizzly, multi-shot. Situationally good. Chillwind Yeti, good. Gnomish Inventor, good. Houndmaster, Oasis Snapjaw, fantastic combo. Shieldmaster, Frostwolf Warlord, because of, I think replace the Rifleman with Razorfen Hunter. It's 3 mana, 2/3, summons a 1/1 boar.
And the boar counts as a beast, right?
Yep.
Yep, okay.
I would do that just because we have that Frostwolf Warlord. You have some push heavy cards. Yeah. I think this is a pretty solid deck.
Okay. You mind me doing one?
Yeah, sure. Go on ahead.
Okay. I'm excited to see.